Good morning, children. Welcome back to the social session. Children, we have been revising the formative assessment 1 in our previous classes also. So, we have revised the reading of maps, globe as well as the landforms and Penmakuru. Let me quickly recapitulate what we have seen in these lessons. So, we learnt about various factors regarding the maps, children. Like what are the important ingredients of map, how to draw a map, what are different kinds of map, what are the uses of the map, these kind of things we have learned. And apart from that, we also have learned about that a globe is a model of the earth and there are important lines drawn on a globe like latitudes and longitudes. And what are the uses of the movements of the globe? Okay, the rotation of the globe and the revolution of the globe. The earth rotates on its own axis and earth also revolves around the sun. So, rotation causes a day and night, whereas the revolution causes a seasons. This is also what we have seen. And the horizontal lines we call them as latitudes and the vertical lines we call them as longitudes. The 0 degrees longitude, which we call it as meridians. Longitudes are also called as meridians. The 0 degrees longitude or 0 degrees meridian, we call it as a international standard time, or otherwise we also call it as a Greenwich Mean Time, GMT. And the 0 degrees horizontal line we call it as latitude. Okay, 0 degrees latitude is called as the equator. And apart from that, 23.5 north, 23.5 south, 66.5 north and 66.5 south, 90 degrees north and 90 degrees south. What are the important lines are they we have seen? And coming to the landforms, children, we also learnt about different kinds of landforms like mountains, plateaus and plains, especially about the Telangana mountainous regions we have seen. See, children, you don't forget, Adilabad region has Satmala Hills. Satmala Hills are present in Adilabad, whereas Anantagiri Hills are present in Rangareddy district, from where the Musi takes its birth. And in the southern part of Telangana, that is in Mahabubnagar district, you find the Balaghat Hills. Balaghat Hills are present in the Mahabubnagar district. I am coming to in the Peddapalli and Karimnagar district, you will find Kandikal Hills and Rocky Hills are found in Karimnagar district. And in Warangal district, that is in Jayashankar, Bhupalpalli Jayashankar district, you find ranges called as Kandikal Hills. So, this is about the distribution of hills in Telangana region. And coming to the plateau, children, the entire Telangana lies in the Deccan Plateau region, and this Deccan Plateau is tilting towards the east. Tilting बोले तो बेंडिंग टुवर्ड्स द ईस्ट जो है. एंड प्लेन्स जो है बहुत कम है तेलंगाना रीजन में. ईस्टर्न कोस्टल प्लेन्स एंड वेस्टर्न कोस्टल प्लेन्स आर अदरवाइज प्लेन्स रीजन आर जनरली फाउंड इन द प्लेसेस वेयर दीज रिवर्स जॉइन इनटू द सी जो है उधर डेल्टा और प्लेन्स रीजन फॉर्म होती है. प्लेट्यूज बोले तो सी लेवल को बहुत बड़ी ऊपर रहती है. सी लेवल से जो ज़्यादा हाइट पे रहती है उसको प्लेट्यू बोलते हैं. एंड प्लेट्यू विल हैव ए रॉकी सरफेस एंड इट डजंट कैरी द फर्टाइल सॉइल आल्सो. बट तेलंगाना रीजन हैज़ रेड सॉइल्स where a few crops are irrigated. Because of the irrigated water, the agriculture is cultivated here. And coming to the Penmakuru, जो विलेज जो डेल्टा एरिया में प्रेजेंट है, और ये पेनमाकुरु जो है बंदर केनाल और कृष्णा के बीच में है पेनमाकुरु. और पेनमाकुरु का सॉइल जो है ओंड्र भूमि, नल्ला रेगड़ी, ये जो सॉइल जो है इट इज़ वेरी फर्टाइल सॉइल. And they also have uplands or garwa bhumi, which is very much suitable for the cultivation of the fruits there. So different kinds of fruits are also cultivated there, like grapes, govas, pineapples. These kind of fruits are cultivated there. And the main crop of Penmakuru is paddy. And we also learned that different varieties of paddy, Swarna, BPT, MPT 2315. These varieties of paddy is grown abundantly there. And they take out 2 crops in a year. And you know, children, this Penmakuru, large number of people possess a small land piece. Okay, the distribution of land is very little. But whereas the people who own more than 10 acres of land are present at the center of the village. Okay, the landlords are there, and many of the important transactions are held from the center only, because it is like a commercial area. And these landless laborers, they either settle down for weaving the baskets on the bank of the Bandar Canal. So this is what we have learnt about the Penmakuru previously. And apart from that, we also have learnt about the Penmakuru regarding the importance of its soils and how they contribute for the living there. So Penamakuru as agricultural activity is very extensively done there. So labor activities, labor is also required for the agricultural activities. December month they go for the sowing, transplantation, and that is called as Dalwa crop. And you know children, they generally Salwa and Dalwa will be there. Dalwa is in the month of December, and transplantation is mostly done by women, but whereas harvesting is done by men and women. That's all for today's class, children. Tomorrow we shall see about remaining things. Thank you, children.